All right.
Parents do that.
Yeah. So just starting off, let's turn these on. And I'm assuming you've played this guy before.
Yeah, yeah.
How does it
Actually,
usually
we
go
are
between
on
you
like
guys?
this the same dojo, and we play quite often.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see, the same dojo. Alright, so let's see what happened here. That looks so committed that like that was planned.
Okay. Yeah, the B skill is such a problem for me. I never know what to do next.
Like, do you see how fast he confirms it?
Yeah,
How fast he presses
like
the
he
low
just
forward?
did it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like that's something that's a gimmick. That's his round starting gimmick.
I see.
Or I mean, he might not do it all the time, but it was still a gimmick that he was, gonna. He committed to that. I don't even think he
Right.
confirmed it, but if he did, that's good shit. But it just looked like that was a commitment. So, like, especially against this guy, you gotta have a strategy against that as well. Like, you're ready for that whiffed V skill, and that's an
Right.
easy stand medium kick for you right there. That's an easy
Okay.
stand medium kick into V skill or whatever it is that you got to do to punish.
Right.
Right. So, you gotta, since this guy has hit you with this already, you gotta practice it in the lab.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
And then another thing as well. Now this is type of advice that's like, because you're gonna be running into this guy a lot, you have to really pay attention to every single type of sequence that he does.
Okay.
Like the first time he gets a knockdown on you, right? He goes for that meaty crouch strong, right?
Right.
So that's something that's like a mental note. Okay, you pay attention to the other matches. Every single time he knocks you down the first time, what does he do? Does he go for that meaty? Do you see any patterns there that every single time that he knocks you down first, that he's always going to go for the meaty? Does he ever mix it up? All right, so let's keep that in our heads as we continue to watch. Like, when does he delay a button? When does he throw? When does he press a meaty? And starting off with a meaty. And I'm kind of surprised actually, because somebody that just did a crouching strong with Karen, and you have about 35% stun built up already, or 30% stun built up. If I was the Karen player, I would think maybe this guy is gonna be willing to take the throw, right? Because like it's still early in the round and he probably doesn't want to press buttons. But this guy goes for a true frame trap, and then gives up, and then gives up his turn.
Right.
Right. So it's like what like, I'm not saying that's like necessarily a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a little, questioning. Like, okay, why would he just end his turn like that as a Karen player, rather than doing stand short, walk up, stand short, throw, or stand short, shimmy, or whatever, right?
Right.
He ends his turn immediately. He could have done another walk up crouch strong, right? Or like another low forward or something.
You're right. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, but then
I didn't notice that.
Yeah. See, oh, look at that. -2, then goes for the throw. You take a tiny step back, but you gotta confirm that.
Then I misconfirmed that. Yeah,
Right.
I couldn't confirm it.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say that. I mean, that's just a risk you as an Akuma player already know that you're gonna take,
Yeah, and I
But-
think that's fine. I mean, I
you don't-
I had that in mind with.
Yeah, but like, what would this red fireball have really achieved for you, right? I mean, like this, he could have neutral jumped this,
You're right.
right?
Yeah.
Rather than you position yourself still in the corner, because look, that's exactly what happened. As soon as you got that knockdown on the fireball and you threw this meaty fireball, right?
Yep.
This should have been followed up with like a dash.
You're right. Right.
Why would I say that?
Yeah, I guess it's better to just gain the space because
Exactly.
the other fireball doesn't do anything.
Exactly. Doesn't do
Right.
anything, and it puts you in a worse situation.
You're right.
And he just happened to take the risk. And you had just happened to take the risk. But yeah, that's a lot of ground you could have covered right there.
I see.
Bam. back to neutral. You could have been back to neutral, even life. Close to easy. Alright. Now that alright, stand jab. I mean, you're gonna challenge, but let's keep that in mind. Alright, he did crouch jab into throw. Or tried to throw, but that didn't even seem like a correct spacing. I don't know what that back fierce was, but it worked. Was that back fierce on purpose?
It was, yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Okay.
Maybe I was trying to like whip punish something. I can't remember, but yeah, it was really stupid there. Yeah. Was it a crouching fierce? I'm not sure. Yeah.
Oh. I don't like that fierce. Although,
So it
to be
could
honest,
have
though,
been
like,
whip punished, right?
I don't know about whiff punish. Maybe he could have done a stand medium kick. Like, maybe. I'm pretty sure he could have actually whiff punished for stand medium kick, yeah.
Okay.
But that's not why I don't like it. I just didn't like that you pressed that specific button that far away.
I see. I see.
I think there was a lot of sloppiness over there by your end, bro. And then to the first round, there's a lot of sloppiness on your end. Like, it seems like from this point in
Like
the match,
I got
it just
super scared, and then I
like I don't know. It just seemed kind of sloppy for some reason.
right.
But I mean, you at least got the W on that. You didn't really do anything to punish.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that's a crosscut right there.
Yeah, the crosscut. I have to practice that. I mean, in training mode I do it, but I never have it really in actual matches.
The neutral just seems so volatile, like in general. Like both of you, I feel like both of you expect a certain thing from one another, and it's like
It's not coming.
yeah, either that or it's just awkward. Like the neutral's super awkward right now. I don't like that jump back either.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying though? Like
I
what?
could have side switch there.
Well, I was just more so talking about his dash. That shit was just looked weird.
Yeah.
But then the fact that you even reacted in crouching strong, that's what I'm also saying. Like I wouldn't have reacted to that. I'd be like, the fuck are you doing?
Right.
But yeah, no side switch either right there. Oh yeah, look, yeah, I don't like that at all. What's the reason behind that? And then to throw an EX fireball that far away, like you shouldn't have gotten hit by this shit. Look how far away you were when you threw EX fireball. Like that's an easy jump, and you wasted a bar. If you're gonna waste a bar from that far away, fucking do EX demon flip.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no need for you to waste
So-
EX fireball right there. That's not the scary part against Karen. For you to throw EX fireball. EX fireball's thrown in the neutral when like she's pressing roundhouse and crouching medium kick and shit like that, you know? To tell her to back off. That's when you throw that EX fireball because it's fast and it'll probably catch her pressing a button. But that this far away, he should have just jumped. But I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do. Oh, he tries to go under. But, you know.
Yeah, so here's the thing. So by this point, I think this is one of the like later matches, and So what happens with this guy and with some Mexican guys actually, which is really weird, is that I never know what to expect, right? And then I like progressively start to getting worse and worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, because you start probably like you're not playing solid at that point.
Yeah, I'm
You
like,
know?
so what's this guy gonna do? You know?
Well, yeah,
And-
but if you're questioning what's this guy gonna do, because you expect him to just, go crazy, then just wait. Like, there's literally nothing wrong with just waiting.
That makes a lot of sense.
Because if he jumps, he jumps, and you could anti-air that. Your reactions are more on point if you're just looking out for certain things. If he jumps, you can anti-air it. If he dashes, the only way he's gonna hit you is if he dashes up and throws you, or gets in front of your range and then throws you. If you're just holding down back, how's he gonna open you up? And then 9 times out of 10, it's gonna probably have to be a throw. If you're just holding down back. But like, how long until he throws? What buttons is he pressing? Still in neutral. Does he realize that I'm just waiting for him to throw me, just so I can get some sort of pattern on him?
I see.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's without even you pressing any buttons, or maybe just like a light button or something, or just low forward fireball if he gets near you. You know?
Right.
Like, you don't have to like think about like fierce and jump fireball and jump this or walk up stand medium kick. Like, if you just play wait and press my crouching medium kick fireball. Because that way you don't feel the risk of taking fireball in neutral in case he jumps. You could keep it safe with the low forward fireball. It'll catch him walking up. If he does walk up, it's a block string. So you're at least keeping it safe while you're waiting. If you do want to take some sort of initiative, obviously, like, I would never tell somebody to just fucking hold down back for an entire 99 seconds. But you get what I'm saying. Like, if you're uncomfortable in neutral because of how nutty the guy is, well, wait for him to open himself up for you.
You're right. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think about this. Yes, it completely makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, bad air fireball.
Yeah, I guess I did the medium one.
And if you're gonna do that, you better be ready to throw.
Yeah, I have to practice reacting to the B reversal.
Yeah. Remember how I said, like,
was a
practice
free throw,
each like sequence when he's attacking you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing when you're attacking him. Practice everything that he could do in return. If you're gonna go for stand short into demon flip into light fireball, well, you better be doing that because it's like a little gimmick and it puts you in a more positive situation to where if he were to V reversal you could throw the V reversal. There's got to be a reason why you're doing all these gimmicky things, you know?
Right.
And that stand short demon flip
That's
is like a
pretty
gimmick, but it's really impossible to deal with for a reason. He would have had to immediately do EXDP to deal with it.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying?
What I was trying to do there, I guess, is so I have this sequence where I begin with the meaty short, right? Standing short. And then I can either do that or I can do like a shimmy with jab, or then I can just tick throw.
No, I mean, you have many options with Akuma after standing short or standing jab.
Right.
But you got to be ready for it.
I could just do a frame trap, right?
Well, you could do a frame trap. You could do anything depending on what you think. Like, especially if you're running into a player multiple times, you better have a strategy against that player.
Right.
You don't want to just approach him like any other Karen player. Obviously, this guy's doing something that's bugging you. So you have to break his gameplay down.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you notice that his gameplay is similar to another Karen's gameplay, then okay, this might be a little easier when you fight another Karen the next time. But you have to have a strategy against this player. Because you run into him a lot, and he's in your dojo. Like, you want to be the best one in your dojo, not him.
Yeah.
And you don't want him always beating you. Plus, I think this matchup is still even, or if not, like, in Akuma's favor a little bit.
Oh, you think so?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think the fireballs in neutral are so strong against Karen.
Okay, I see.
I mean, both characters can do an insane amount of damage, but that's a different story. Like, I don't want to talk about the matchup. What I'm talking about here is...
So you think Akuma wins the neutral in this matchup?
I would say the neutral is pretty even. I would give
Okay.
a slight favor to Akuma because of Fireball, yeah.
I see. I see.
Because if you
I
throw a
guess I'm
Fireball
just
and he
bad.
presses a... Well, it's not that you're bad, you just don't know. Or you're just
Okay.
not experienced enough in the matchup. Or experienced enough in general. It's okay. You can get better.
Yeah,
But...
that's why we're here.
Right. And if I think that if you were to... Like, the threat of Akuma's Fireball knocking Karen down in neutral is more scary to her than you getting hit
I
with
see.
stand medium kick. Right?
Okay, I see.
Like
I
if you
see.
if you throw a Fireball at the same time she tries to press a button or something and she gets that explosion hit, then you get the knockdown and then you get to dash up.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so make sure to have a strategy against this player and outside of this player, like I said, with offensive sequences that you're doing, you better make sure to have everything covered.
Right.
No, that was bad reaction from you. Bad reaction right here. That should be a light Fireball. Because see, you throw your
Yeah.
Fireball late. So you had already committed to the medium Fireball. But you had more than enough time. More than enough time to see that he did that, so you do the light Fireball instead. Your brain should be able to do this, okay? Your brain should be able to do this. I'm going to neutral jump medium Fireball. Oh shit, he just did V-skill. I'm going to switch it up to light Fireball because I still have 0.2 seconds to switch it up to light Fireball. Your brain has to be able to do that in a matter of 0.2 seconds. Of when you had enough time. You had enough frames to switch it up. 100%. See?
Yeah. Or I guess even just drop down with
Or
fierce
fierce.
something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
the light Fireball is a little bit less strenuous on your mind because you were already going to go for a medium Fireball, and you know that the light fire so it's just switching that one button, you know. And yes,
Yeah,
fierce
yeah.
is switching that one button as well, but that requires more of a like punish type mindset. And that's a little harder to get in this type of situation where you switch from one thing that you're going to do and then, oh, fuck, you got to punish something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it still
I
would have
see,
been
I
decent.
see.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I got it.
So
yeah,
it would have been
yeah.
easier on your mind to be like, oh shit, he just did that. Let me just switch it over to light Fireball real quick. So that way
Yep.
it can go down more.
Okay, I see.
That was
That was just
the get the
desperation.
fuck off of me, DP. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know exactly what that was. This is a fucked situation. Nice try to whip
I'm so
punish, but yeah,
scared
that's.
Her crouching medium kick. I just
Well,
hate
you
it.
should be. You should be.
Yeah.
You should be. There's no reason for you not. I'm never gonna say don't be scared of it. You 100% should be scared of Karen's crouching medium kick. So how are
Right.
you? How are you gonna deal with it?
Mhm.
You know, I'd be scared if a 400-pound guy was about to sock me in the face. But if
Right.
but if I know I'm going up against a 400-pound guy, I better like I've already accepted that. Okay, I'm gonna possibly get socked in the face. So my game plan has to be around that sock in the face, because then I'd die.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Again, I don't like that fierce. I don't like where you're pressing
Yeah,
the fierce is so far away.
I just noticed I do that. Honestly I don't know why I did that.
Yeah. And notice, like, you're playing the matchup wrong here. You're playing the matchup way
Okay.
wrong. For you to throw that Fireball, like, look at how much ground he's giving you. He's not pressuring you in front of your face as the way Karen
you-
should be. Like, Karen is dangerous when, if you fuck up and you whiff a button, you're getting whiff punished. That's it. That's
Yeah.
Punk. I can't press a button against Punk in neutral. And he doesn't just walk back and allow me to fucking, like, you know, gain ground. He's in my face. And if he's not in my face, he's right outside my face. Where if I whiff a button, I'm getting whiff punished. So
Yeah.
he's playing the matchup wrong, and this should allow you to walk forward. Look, when you're walking forward, he's walking back. You see?
Yeah.
Look.
Is he looking for
Well,
maybe
he walks
skill
forward here,
or-
but then he walks back. I don't know. But like,
Yeah.
what's up with the neutral jump on his end? Just doesn't make any sense. Or maybe
Yeah.
he was trying to look for EX Demon Flip. I don't know. Possible. But that Fireball right
But
there.
I didn't do any EX Demon flips in like 5 matches.
Make him
I-
use some of
I-
that bar. Fuck it. The only way he's gonna punish that EX demon flip if he reacts late to it is by EX DP. But fuck it. That's a risk worth willing to take when you have 3 bars still and he has 2 bars. You don't want super for Karen. You might as well make him burn 1. Fuck it. See if he reacts. If he does, then he does, and he's left with 1 bar, and you still have 2 bars.
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
See, like his neutral is so fucking sporadic. It's like Street Fighter 4 Mexican style, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like Mexico was known to have that style in Street Fighter 4.
So,
you just knew the type of player you were going to go up against. But that's what you're going up against.
So I learned to play in California, actually, when I was living there.
Yeah.
And then when I came back to Mexico, it's like, what the
fuck is going on?
Yeah, what game are these guys playing?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Anyway, yes, I should be able
funny.
to see these things. Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah, this is useful. This is very useful.
That's not to hit on the Mexican FGC. We love the Mexican FGC. It's just, it's comedy.
I love
like,
them too,
even
yeah.
they, you know,
Mexican,
you're Mexican.
right?
You already know.
But I know
certain countries just have that play style.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Unnecessary. Fuck it. Like, he has life lead right here.
Right.
Backdash, jab, jab, dash forward. See, that's why you're scared of low forward, because that happens.
Yeah.
So you can't get hit by it.
And then your health bar just melts.
Think about it like this, bro. If you're scheduled to fight somebody, like I just said, the 400-pound guy analogy, right? Like, you would know that if I get hit by that left kick of his, I'm dead. Like, I would actually probably die. So, in a real-life situation, if you're fighting somebody, right? Like, you don't want to get hit by their most powerful attack. So you do everything that you possibly can to not put yourself in the position for him to hit you with that attack.
Yep.
So that's how you have to treat Street Fighter. Where it's like real life. You're Akuma. You're on the screen. Every time you get hit, it's like getting hit in real life. And when it's KO, you die. So you don't want to die. So fucking fight. But make sure you're fighting smart.
Yep.
That's what's helped me lately, is having that type of mindset where it's like, oh, like I have to play like I'm actually in a fight. What risks would I take?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
That way, like, I don't get hit. You know?
Yeah.
Let me see how animalistic my brain is to see if I could really, think of that and put myself in that type of mindset and see if it works for me. To me, it has worked. I've been using it since Capcom Cup. It's worked for me. So,
yeah, that's quite useful. Yeah. I'm seeing now all of these mistakes I did. Like,
but that was a beautiful whip punish right there.
I feel that when I'm concentrated, I can't really do it, right? But then when I stop thinking. It's like this match.
Yeah, but you know how you said you're so scared of his low forward?
Yep.
Well, he's so scared of your stand medium kick.
Right.
Karen will be scared of Akuma's stand medium kick because if she fucks up a low forward, you're whiff punishing her. So the neutral is being played badly by both of you, where each one of you should be ready for a whiff button and to punish accordingly. You only need that one whiff punish for Akuma to start your shit.
Yep.
Just the same way that Karen needs that one whiff punish against you. So there's no need for you to be flailing buttons and this and that. If he's willing to take the risk, then wait for it and then punish him.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
And when you were talking about earlier, oh, like, I don't know how to deal with this type of play style, that's exactly how you deal with it. Remember? Just wait.
Yeah.
Just look, you see, like, look at the life lead that he has, bro. And then he does jump medium kick.
Yeah.
Like that could have been that could have been a back fierce into a demon flip into fireball into DP into demon setup.
Yeah.
And then you would have
you're
had the
right,
life
yeah.
lead by 1 hit, you
Yeah.
know? Or something.
Then I instead tried to do medium kicking to whip the parry,
Yeah.
parry kick.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, I just noticed all of these
Cutting
mistakes. Yeah, you're right.
wins.
Yeah. Give me
For
the
some
ID for
reason,
the
it's
other replay.
Easier, yeah. For some reason, it's easier to have someone else tell you your mistakes than you yourself seeing them.
Well, I think maybe because you might not really see the things that you're doing as mistakes until somebody better than you could tell you, hey, this is a mistake. You know, like, how do you know that what you're doing is a mistake if you're not at the highest level of what it is that you're doing, if you're still learning at something, you know?
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure once you get to a certain threshold as a player, then you'll be able to recognize, like, okay, well, yeah, this was a mistake for me and this was a mistake for me. That's why these replay analysis sessions could also help you understand how to spot your mistakes, making you learn from your mistakes, which will ultimately just get you better.
Yep.
You know, you should be doing these types of replay analysis even when I'm not coaching you, right?
I actually tried to do it, but so this is the thing, yeah. So I looked
by the
at
way,
the
you're giving me
replay.
the other replay ID, right?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
PC went into
Sleep mode.
sleep mode. Yes.
It's all good, bro.
Just a sec here.
And I guarantee, I just needed to see one round of this guy for me to understand that the next two replays that we watch, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna look the exact same way from his end.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
here it goes.
that sporadic style. Go ahead.
It's 4CE. 60. E802.
E8.
Yep. 02.
Got it. And he won 2 rounds on this one. Yeah. It's like this guy didn't even do any sort of like pressure frame traps with Karen. I didn't see like any frame traps except for that first round, first sequence.
That was just the first round.
Karen
right?
Karen is so
Didn't make
scary
sense.
when she does crouch strong, walk up, crouch strong, stand short, walk up, stand short. There was none of that type of pressure. No neutral either. There was no neutral.
Right.
Round 1. Fight.
And this was like the same starter.
Same starter.
The other guy, right? But then what I tried to do here is just walk up, so he didn't whiff it, right?
Well, right,
I
but
guess
he did.
It
like,
would have been better to whiff punish it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. But what I'm gonna do is show you this real quick. This is the range that you need to be playing this matchup.
Okay.
Like right here,
Okay.
where it's like in and out of his standing roundhouse range and stand medium kick range and crouching medium kick range, and it's in your range of stand medium kick and you're standing fierce. If you were to press the standing fierce and he presses his button, you could crush counter him. But this is the range where your feet are separated, that one total box between you two.
Yeah.
That's where you have to be. Do you see like the okay, I want you to pay attention to this. You see her foot, right? Her forward, her left foot. Do you see that gray line immediately right in front of her? In front of that foot?
Yeah.
Now,
like one square, right? Like one square of space.
right. That one square of space. Yeah, that's that range.
Okay.
That way he's scared to press a button against you just as much as you're scared to press a button against him, and then you'll see who cracks first in neutral. If he walks back, it's ground for you. If he jumps, it's an anti-air for you. You have to be ready for that because you know by positioning yourself in this position, he is nervous.
Yeah.
So you are more ready to react to a risk.
Right.
That's where the matchup should be played, not all the way to fucking, you know, wherever you guys were playing earlier. See, and that's a punish. Jab into Laitatsu.
I see. Yeah, that's yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Look at that. He doesn't like. He can't play neutral. That's why he keeps doing V skill. He can't play neutral, even though it's a
Right.
very strong thing for Karen to do. But shit, if you expect that, then fuck V skill that shit. V skill, kick,
Yeah.
demon flip, palm. Are you gonna do it again? He's taking
Yeah.
risks against you. If you just have that weight mentality, 1 punish, 2 punish, you know, 3 punish. If you just expect this guy to be a nut. Bam, that's it. Ends his
Yeah.
turn. No type of pressure. Crouch strong,
How
stand,
did I
medium
miss
kick.
all of these things?
Again, that's a punishable V skill, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
On block, it would have been
absolutely
punished.
right.
See, and I get nervous when you press this jab after he presses a single button, because every single time that he's pressed one button, he usually follows up with another button. So it's a little scary for you to press jab here when you know that one crouch strong into one low forward into Tanko is going to do damage.
Yeah.
So there's no need for you to take that risk here. You put yourself in the bad position, and now you're in the corner. You better take the throw, because taking the throw will reset the situation. See, and you reacted to that thing late. You reacted to your hit confirm late. That jab, I could tell, was like a little late. And then you fucked that up. He doesn't punish. Yeah, that's a desperation DP right there.
Yeah. Why are we playing on this range? Oh
Because
my God,
neither one of you
can't-
want to play footsies. Neither one of like you don't. You're scared of him because he's hitting you with random shit, and he's like, "Oh, I'm playing godlike neutral."
Right.
Who has life lead?
Holy shit, I'm so embarrassed now.
Who has life lead?
Right.
And he jumps on you.
Why? Oh my God.
He doesn't want to
This
play
is super
neutral.
embarrassing. Right.
Like, look at that. That's punishable, isn't it? Isn't that punishable on block?
It is, yeah.
See? You see that? What did I just get done saying?
Corner,
What did I just get done saying in the when you were on the other side of the corner? What did I just get done saying? Pressing a button against this guy is dangerous when he has already pressed a meaty or some sort of button against you, because he's always pressing another button.
Yeah.
So his frame traps are there, but he's like on layer 1 frame trap, which is just the same thing over and over again. That's not scary. He would have ended his turn. See? He didn't even confirm it. That's how you know that he's not even doing it. Like, come on. He didn't even, you know?
Yeah. I see.
If he knows. Like, if he's godlike. Don't give him respect. You know that when you play against Punk, 95% of the times if he hits you with a stand strong or a low forward, he's confirming it. 95, maybe 97% of the time. How often do you see Punk miss a hit confirm?
Yeah, almost never.
So when that's displayed as the highest level Karen play, you should not be scared of anybody else until they show you that they can confirm 97, 98% of their buttons. If this guy was able to confirm every random touch in neutral the way that Punk can, then I'd be like, oh fuck, like, alright. You know, then I would have been like, okay, he just fucked up this one time, but you got lucky because he fucked up the hit confirm.
Yeah. Okay, I
Because
love
some people are gonna be like, well, like, you know, it was a stray hit. How is he gonna confirm one stand strong? Like, what if he just fucked up? But like, okay, but he has, like, you know, I don't think this guy's Punk level, so I'm just gonna assume that he fucked up.
Yeah.
Or that he's not good. Oh, bad fireball.
Yeah, again, yeah.
Bad conversion. You had 10 years to confirm. Crouch strong, stand, medium kick, V skill, demon flip, palm. right?
Yeah.
Crouch strong, standing kick, V skill, demon flip palm, or EX Tatsu.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then I got myself into the corner. Oh my god.
because it didn't work out, and because you're nervous, and you don't have life lead, put yourself in the corner. Then it's game over.
What about decision? Yeah.
That one, and then it's game over. And then he thinks, aha, yeah, I'm so good because I did roundhouse, activate V trigger, stand short, low forward. See, that's why. What did I say? He was like, yeah, I'm so good. Why does he think that? Because he just switched his costume.
Yeah, you're right.
He put the cap on, like as if he's, like come on, bro.
Yeah, like dude, yeah.
Starts off the round with a jump this time.
Yeah, he's getting.
Oh,
yeah.
come on. What is that punish? He's -2.
So usually after the shoulder, I just back down. If I'm thinking.
Well, after the shoulder, he's -2. Jab. And do jab, walk up, crouch strong. Jab, walk up, throw. Jab, medium kick into light fireball. I don't know. I mean, into light red fireball.
Yeah.
You have options. If he does EXDP, yeah. I was literally saying, if you're scared of the XDP, then fuck it. He at least burns his bar, and it's still early on in the round.
Yeah.
But test him. Does he do it? He hasn't done it yet.
You're right. You're right.
Crouch strong, crouch fierce. What is up with that? It's like you've done this every single time. Crouch strong, crouch fierce. Right? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
You've done it like 5-6 times every single time that you do crouch strong, crouch fierce. Or maybe not 5-6 times, like 3-4 times.
Yeah, plenty of times, yeah. I didn't punish the sweep, oh my god.
Yeah, well, how do you punish sweep with Akuma? Light DP, right?
Yeah.
Come on. This guy does not, he has
yeah.
life lead and he's taking multiple risks against you.
Holy shit, I'm so
And then it does it again! See,
Yeah.
and then he doesn't confirm the low forward.
Yeah, he didn't confirm. Oh my god, yeah.
Doesn't confirm
I
the low
shouldn't
forward.
be scared of these guys.
No, at all, at all, at all. He has life lead. He wants to put himself out of the corner. Easy crosscut DP here.
Crosscut DP,
Yeah.
yeah, crosscut DP. Oh my god, yeah.
And then he's confident right now. That's why he does that DP. Look at that. Like none of that was hot. None of that. Like what else are you gonna do in that situation?
Yeah, I'm like Galaxy Brain right now. Like you just opened my mind to this
That's
to
good.
this matchup, dude.
That's good.
Okay.
You just gotta see
Actually,
it.
okay, so I don't know if it's been the full hour right now, but maybe it's a good time to stop for me because it's too much information
Okay.
and I need to process it. I want to watch.
Yeah, it's been about
couple of
like
replays
50.
again.
It's been like 50 minutes. But if you want to call it or just ask some questions or to reaffirm some things, maybe write it down. I don't know. That's cool with me. And I did record this, so I'll send it to you in an email,
Okay.
so that way you could have this on file.
That's amazing. That's super amazing. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
do you
I
have...
want to just call it. I have my notes here. I want to like go over them and
Okay.
try to figure out myself what to do. And,
Yes.
I think this is important for me because I don't want to depend on you like giving me the solution.
Well,
right? So
right, but I mean, you still have 10 minutes. I mean, this is like a coaching session. Like even without the coaching session, if you were to ask me something on Twitter, because you're a student of mine, like I'll help you. I'll give you the answer to it, or I'll theory fight with you. I'll help you out with that because it's not easy to just do it by yourself. Like it helps when you bounce ideas off of somebody, and what better person to bounce ideas off of than the person that's helping you.
dude, you're the best teacher. Yeah, that works perfect for me. I want to like watch the replays again,
Sure.
then think a little bit, and then
Okay.
maybe ask a couple of questions.